Good afternoon and welcome to the Tasmanian Hockey Centre in Hobart for this elimination final in the Women's Premier League between DiamondBacks and Derwent. This, of course, is the 3v4 final, and the loser, there is no tomorrow, there is elimination only. And she's found herself free again, and I think Diamondbacks should be a little bit wary of that, not wanting to get her too much ball early as she carries there. Keeps going, Spence now, she's into the 25, she's going to look to go straight into the circle, reverse stick pass. Oh, a bit of a scrimmage on the line there, and it looked like Derwent had a chance to put a deflection in. A tough deflection, certainly there for Canning it was. This Diamondback side, and Jeeves, especially from the back, probably just needs to try and just hold on to that possession a little bit so they can get a meaningful counter-attack. They're away on the back, though. This looks like it's Krumink running towards goal. It's a 2-on-2. She can hold possession, get into the circle. And she's found her foot, and it's a short corner. No, this played advantage. Well, I've just jumped the gun a little bit, and there has been advantage played, and it's gone across the face. And it's going to be a Derwent ball.
Chances, because I don't think it's going to be too far off one of them coming off. Canning bursting through the midfield now. She does have speed and skill. Does well to get it out to Hayes. Out on the right now. Gets her head up, looks for the cross. That's a good ball in. Saltmarsh on the spot. Great work from Cammy Vaughan to make that initial save. Saltmarsh was in a great position. It was a fantastic ball in, and Derwent win a penalty corner.
Yeah, it's always very nervous as a defender when it's bobbling around under the keeper's pads out there. We'll have a look at that replay.
It's a keeper. Loose push out. Maddock has the direct shot. Vaughan makes the initial save. Fernandez with the clearance. And actually collecting it is short. She's able to send it right up the line. Cutting it off is Cotton. Jess Cotton inboard now to Canning. She is chased down, but her ball is a good one into the circle again, and there's Fernandez making the clearance. There is Cotton once again. We've already called her name half a dozen times, or maybe a dozen times. She sends the ball into the circle, and it is a penalty corner, and Derwent supplying a ton of pressure now as the Hayes goes on her own. That one's just too high, or took a deflection. So Molly Hayes has scored the opening goal. So we might just need to double check who got that deflection, but it is Derwent 1-0. And, well, that's the culmination of all that pressure they've put on. And
bit of a swing and a miss there from Van Bladeren, so it's Jeeves in possession, plays into the midfield. Missed trap, however, so Spence recovers. And a nice little jink inside. She's carrying it now. Always dangerous when she's running with the ball. Finds a player on the back post. It's Dobby, I think. Dobby has scored the goal, and that is coming. That's why Amelia Spence is so dangerous when she carries the ball through the midfield like that. Dobby on the back post, unmarked, all the time in the world, and a tidy little finish through the keeper's legs. And it's 2-0 Derwent.
And really, they've done well to navigate these 2 minutes so far, but he's short, winning the ball back. He's got Cara Gill making a lead into the pocket. She sends it there. Excellent ball, Gill. Great cross. Oh, and Cara Gill has got the goal, and there'll be some discussion as to whether Bailey put that in or just didn't quite clear it from the line in time. But we were just talking about that numerical advantage, and Diamondbacks have been able to take advantage of it. Boys, Derwent get a third here, and they're in a great position. Hayes goes herself. Good initial save from Cammy Vaughan in goals, and Bridley tries to flick it back into the middle, and Canning makes the interception. There's Emily Donovan, gets it back, cuts through 2, 3, finds Smith. Smith puts it on the foot of Maddock. Is that a penalty corner? Oh, and that one's off the post too. Bridley gets it back, looking for another opportunity. Flicks it back to the spot. Dangerous this time, says the umpire. So a couple of opportunities there, and I think Diamondbacks will be hard-pressed. Nat Best has certainly spent a long time on that ball, which I think should have drawn a penalty corner free hit there, but I think it was Bridley with that initial shot too that took a deflection and then flew into the post.
Derwent defenders, Gill is very, very quick and in behind it. Just a couple of times, it's just made Van Bladeren and the other defenders a little bit nervous.
Rockefeller's got a lot of speed here. Emily Rockefeller has beaten Crawford into the circle. She's got a little bit of space. Cammy Vaughan makes the tackle. And it's a clean one, says the umpire. Fantastic goalkeeping. I think Vaughan maybe just lost her line a little bit and left a bit of space open. She made up for it with a great stick tackle.
Up front, she carries the ball really well, so be an important 2 minutes here for Diamondbacks to be able to gain some composure. See Westland now attacking the circle. Sneaks in there, passes to the top. There's no one home though. Who's going to recover first? It is Derwent, but over the baseline, and it's going to be a 16 restart.
Yeah, Lauren Canning working with not a whole lot in that grand final that Diamondbacks lost. She's a little bit quiet in that first half too, so she's one player who she can find her way into this match. She'll be very dangerous for Diamondbacks. Williams, good cross into the circle. That's dangerous. Bester tries to boot it out of the circle. Getting a touch on that is Vickery, and now Emily Rockefeller. No one in front of her, so she's happy to go sideways to Hayes. Good ball control from Hayes. Puts it back into the spot. Vickery can keep this in too. She does, into the circle. Cuts it back. Cuts it back to the top of the circle to her sister Donovan. Spence with an important tackle there, and Spence wants to go. Not too much in front of her. She looks for the run of Hayes. It's a bit weak on the initial trap, but she gets there, keeps it in along the left wing. Runs that baseline again, gets separation, cuts it back. It's Nicole Jeeves there. Oh, her clearance isn't great. She's actually sent it into the body of Vickery. Of course, that does lead to potentially far more open hockey. Westland puts it in the circle. Hayes turns onto a reverse, and she spins back onto a four-stick, fires away a shot. It's past the left-hand post of Cammy Vaughan. Did take a deflection off the Diamondbacks defender. This has been a cracking elimination final so far, and it is all on the line now in this final quarter for both these sides. As we know, loser is out. Only the winner gets to go through, and Hayes, there she is on the right-hand side, as we spoke about, attacking down the right and causing all sorts of troubles. Dobby picks up the loose ball, puts it back to Hayes, and it's in the circle. And the last one to touch it was Emily Rockefeller, and they have started on absolute fire. They made those changes we spoke about, Harry, and it's paid huge dividends for them.
How good was Emily Hayes down that right-hand side? The 1-2, getting it back. We're watching the replay here. Look at her work hard to get in Diamondbacks. Jeeves goes bang with the hit, and the deflection comes up, and it's been deemed dangerous, so Diamondbacks will get another go.
Great connection by Jeeves on that penalty corner strike. Good save by Bester. Reasonably straightforward, but we know how deadly Jeeves looks like. Injection comes in. Ridley now with the shot. Still loose inside that circle. Donovan over the top. Oh, and tucking it away is a second goal. Might have been Emily Donovan with the final touch. There was a little bit of congestion around the spot, but Diamondbacks have got their second. Still trailing by a goal, of course, but this side is just preparing for a final few minutes to try and really take this match. Van Blatteren goes long. She will find Hayes, though, into the circle. Jeeves lays a good initial tackle, but Hayes does well to skip through too. She's thrown to the circle. Great save by Vaughan. Ball still loose. Westland turns. Tries to feed Dobby. Desperate touch from Clark to clear it out. Spencer's the one who picks it up first. Loses her stick in the process, but wins a free hit.
Well done by Smith. Just managing somehow to...
Making an appearance in this match. Fernandez goes long again. Bubbly ball. Hard to be under pressure. There is... Rawson. There's a teammate, crew mix, sends it into the circle. Great touch by Bridley, and she's put it just wide of the post. That was the moment, Harry. That was the moment.
Oh, it certainly was. What a deft touch. You'll see here a second on the replay.
Clark uses Jeeves. Jeeves will like to be in this position. Gets her eyes up. She can see there's players on the spot. Sends it straight to them. Important touch from Cotton. Bridley on a reverse, sends it high and wide.
Oh, the game was set up there for Bridley, the exact person you'd wanted to have on their back stick in the attacking circle, but she just couldn't keep her shot down, and it sailed over, and there's not much time left now.